Maybe we shouldn't do this at all.
Have you ever clearly known a choice would lead to pain and still moved forward? This is the story of Lily, an ordinary girl who made a decision she already knew would cost her dearly. Lily's wedding day was like a dream. She stood in front of the mirror, the white dress embracing her slender figure. Everything was perfect. The bouquet in her hands, the warm lights, and the blessings echoing all around. But if you looked closely into her eyes, you would see something different. Not happiness, but hesitation and a quiet, lingering fear. Lily knew. She knew this marriage would not be peaceful. Not because she could see the future, but because the present had already said everything. Jack, the man she was about to marry, had once been everything to her. He was gentle, caring, and made her believe she had found the right person. But over time, everything slowly changed. The caring messages became fewer, the laughter-filled dates turned into dull conversations, and small disagreements began turning into arguments. Jack no longer listened. He became quick-tempered and always believed he was right. And Lily, she chose silence. Her friends once said, "Lily, you're not okay. You're forcing yourself to endure something that isn't worth it." Her mother also asked softly, "Are you sure this is the person you want to spend your life with?" Lily just smiled. A smile to hide the answer she didn't dare to say. Because she was afraid. Afraid of canceling the wedding when everything had already been prepared. Afraid of the disappointment in her family's eyes. Afraid of the whispers. Something must be wrong with her if the wedding was called off. And more than anything, she was afraid of starting over. So she kept going. Even though inside, there was a very clear voice. Don't do this. The wedding took place. Lily held Jack's hand and walked down the aisle, surrounded by applause and smiling faces offering blessings. She smiled too, but deep inside, she felt like she was locking the door to her own life. The first months of marriage still held a little warmth, but soon, everything returned to how it was, even worse. Jack grew distant. He came home less often. Conversations turned into arguments. There were nights when Lily sat alone in the dark living room, listening only to the ticking of the clock. She asked herself, where did I go wrong? But then she realized the mistake didn't start today. It started the day she knew everything wouldn't be okay and still said yes. The climax came on a rainy evening. Jack came home late, already irritated. An argument broke out, bigger than all the ones before. This time, there were no gentle complaints, but words as sharp as knives. "You're always so annoying. I'm tired of this marriage." Lily stood still. No tears, no resistance, just silence, as if everything had been confirmed. That night she sat alone. No more tears, no more hope. Only one question repeating in her mind. If only I had been brave enough back then. A few months later, Lily decided to divorce. Not because she couldn't endure anymore, but because she finally realized one thing. No one can fix a wrong decision, except the one who made it. The day she walked out of the courthouse, the sky was bright. Lily took a deep breath. She didn't feel happy, but for the first time in a long while, she felt free.
If you are listening to this story and there's hesitation in your heart, then remember, some pain doesn't come unexpectedly. It comes from choices we already knew the outcome of, but still chose to walk into. And sometimes, the bravest thing is not to continue, but to stop at the right time